This is the original S10 rad support that I molded into the original cowl support of the truck. Thank you guys for clicking on this video today and hitting that play button. Today I'm going to take you next door here in the campground. Check out this 1952 Chevrolet pickup truck, and you got to see this thing. It is beautiful. We're in the middle of spring rod run here in Pigeon Forge. We're at a campground and our neighbor has a beautiful truck. Yep, and there is a reason we're in the campground. We're not on our property in Gatlinburg. That's a whole nother story. Some things have transpired rapidly with that, and we'll get to that in another video. There are people rolling in this campground for this week's show with all kind of hot rods. You gotta check this truck out. I was gonna add it to the rod run footage, but this ended up being a whole video just this truck. It's that great. But come on, let me show you this truck. Hope you enjoy. Thank you again for being here. And what year is it? 51. 1951. It's a 51 Chevrolet. Yep. Man, that thing is beautiful. Thank you. And what's the motor you got in it? It sounded mighty smooth when you pulled up. The truck is all S10. Oh, so wow. It's got a fuel injected S10 V6 in it. Stock radiator, stock frame. Well, it's four-wheel drive. Yeah. So it's an S10 frame. Yeah, the whole entire truck. The body's set over. The firewall on the floor is still the S10 firewall and floor. Holy cow. I cut the cab out of the truck and put it down over it. So it's got analog brakes, cruise control, air conditioning, heat. It's got, so the truck is a original truck. Right. It's just on the frame of an S10. The frame, motor, floor, firewall. So all the brakes, all the brake booster, all that stuff's S10. The truck, I can go to any other parts store and buy parts for it, and that's we drive crazy. This thing everywhere. That's gonna be saying that could be a daily driver. You drive it. The dash inside, the gauges are all the S10 gauges. I built the dash from scratch, but all the goodness, air conditioning controls and the gauges. Look at that. The S10. Oh man, yeah, it's got the Chevrolet switches over there. Yep. Yep, that's all S10 stuff. That is crazy cool. And then that center console is the S10 center console with the four-wheel drive. Yeah. These are the S10 seats. I took the headrest off of them. And that's the S10 floor in there. I bought an S10 molded carpet, but that's the S10 floor. So all the heater box, all that stuff all stayed. Wow. The brake pedal, the emergency brake, all that stuff. All that stuff stayed. You know, that's something like that. I never even knew you could do something like that. So the paint job is immaculate. I used to paint. I did this myself in my two-car garage. Okay, wow. Did you have? Of course, you had experience painting. Not much. Yeah. I dabble. Oh yeah, look at that. That is so weird to see that modernized motor in this thing. This is the original S10 rad support that I molded into the original cowl support of the truck. So that's the factory S10 radiator, air conditioning condenser. Holy cow. The firewall of the S10 is all that, from that lip down is all firewall S10 all the way down under the floor. Man. So all that stuff stayed. So did you see someone else do something like this? Or you just decided? This is wow. My buddies all jacked me about this V6, but I don't care. You're cruising down the road. Yeah. Yeah, we took it down cruising the coast down Mississippi. We put 430 miles on down there. We take it all over. So we were just up at the top of the mountains. Yeah. People probably see you and think, oh, what's he doing? He's crazy. We had a Harley Davidson motorcycle for years, and a bunch of my friends have Hondas. I'm like, why you got a Honda? Because I want to ride. Yeah. You know? I have a Harley too, but I know what you mean. Yeah, I want to ride. Yeah, so when you pulled up, had the LED lights. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of stuff's been, like, I made all that gravel pan. Holy cow. The dashboard. And you painted this in your garage? Yeah. Man, that is slick. The bed's all custom made. I made it from scratch. So what paint did you put on this? It's House of Color. House of Color? Yeah. Okay. It's called organic green. Wow. In the sun it's crazy metallic, crazy.
And I'm sure you probably buffed it and everything. Yeah, got a little dust nibs out.
7 coats of clear on it.
Wow.
Probably sanded 4 off.
Right. Well, yeah, when I was in the painting business, and I can relate.
Yep.
Because those pipes looked like they'd be loud, but you just came humming in.
They're not hooked up to anything.
Okay. Wow.
I didn't want running boards, but I needed something to fill that space.
Yeah.
So.
That is beautiful. So now, is this something that you built you'll keep for a while and
I'll
sell?
keep
Forever? Okay.
I turned $80,000 down for it last year.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not a big seller of anything. I got about 30 cars at home.
Okay.
I'm just going to hang
All
on.
right. What other cars do you have?
I have 4 older Cadillacs.
Wow.
I have 3 Camaros, 68, 76, and a 70 and a half split bumper Camaro.
Oh yeah. We had a 79 we just sold, Z28.
Oh, really?
Yep.
I just picked up this 76. My first car was a 76, and my wife and I dated in that, and they were rust buckets.
Yeah.
So I found this one in Maryland, brought it up. It's a nice car.
Nice.
But I got that 35 gram. I have a 75 Bricklin. I don't know if you ever heard of a Bricklin.
Yeah.
I have a 75 Bricklin. I got a 52 Chevy Coupe at home.
Whoop.
What are you doing up there? You can't go up there.
So I was trying to jump up. Yeah.
I have a 41 Dodge pickup at home. I have a 66 40 Econoline pickup at home.
Wow.
I got a pile of them.
So that's just what you do.
Yeah.
You got the car trailer and everything.
Yeah, we haul different bunches of stuff in here. You never know what you're putting in there.
Right.
Yeah, it's nice.
Do you ever go to these shows and find a car and purchase
Sometimes.
them? Yeah.
Usually they're too expensive.
Oh yeah. So how long did it take you to build this?
2 years.
Wow, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad at all.
Like I had to move the fender. There's 6 inches added to here because the radiator's all the way up. I couldn't go any more forward, so I had to move the whole wheel well back 6 inches to line the tire up in the wheel well. Wow. It's a lot of messing around.
So do you still work?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a heating and air conditioning business.
Okay.
And my 2 boys work for me, so they're running business now while I get to go play.
Yeah, I got you. Well, awesome. Well, what's your name?
Chuck.
Chuck, my name's Paul.
Nice to meet you, Paul.
You too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I appreciate you letting me video your truck, man.
Yeah, I was going to bring my Harley, which I regret not bringing because I could fit it in here with that. And it was calling for rain. I'm like, I ain't gonna send.
Yeah.
I wish I'd brought it.
So how long are you here for?
Till Sunday.
Oh, yeah, next week. Oh, wow. Because it's going to be nice for the next 4 days.
The show is, I think, Thursday, Friday, Saturday for the show that they're having over at the convention center or something. Yeah.
Yep.
But,
well, Chuck, I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, no problem.
Beautiful truck. Thank you.